Hello and welcome back, my loyal subjects. Goalie, and we're playing the Billion some more. Last time we started to build basic infrastructure, as you can see. Very basic, but still, I like tents. We got a little bit of food production over here and the Great Wall of Ballisto. Also, I fucked up and placed a warehouse, and on this lovely side here, we have the ultimate wall of arrows, which, by the way, let's just start the episode with that, because it still looks... yeah. Well, exactly now the zombies start coming, of course. Nobody loves me in this game. So, I would say this episode we will try to get a little bit of grassland down here, so we can expand our population limit up, and possibly defend this side a bit more, because if there's a huge swarm coming from the east, we will have a problem. North, by the way, also probably a problem. So, yeah, I think that's going to be our focus. So, let's get right to it, shall we? So, first of all, we gotta clear out some more of those motherfuckers down here, because they will turn into a problem sooner rather than later. Something that I definitely do not want. And, ooh, that's actually a pretty good position to defend. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. So, right here one and one down here should be enough to build all kinds of defenses. Ooh, zombie swarm! Oh, yeah, now we can see it again. And the first building is gone, that's good. Oh, just look at that. Oh, arrows of doom hailing. Oh, somebody got... Don't get killed! That's like really... Oh, there's actually a lot of them. Oh, that's not good. I would indeed prefer if you would not do that. Thank you. And oh, there's a harpy. Actually, a harpy is really bad. Make it go away. We have the fence up here, so in theory this should hold. There will be a few enemies inside the gates, but meh, who cares really, right? So that's going to be just fine. On the other hand, I definitely need the stone workshop, not a warehouse. We don't need another warehouse, thank you. But for that we will need some more energy. So let's get that going. So the sniper is doing his job just fine. Bit of damage on this side, but well, a bit too much damage on this side actually. But yeah, it's holding, and that's the important part. So let's start to repair those towers, shall we? On the other hand, again, can't remember when the next wave will hit, so we should probably start to fortify this side, because I'm not sure, but I think rangers will not hold forever. Something tells me that. So we got our power, so let's find a place where we can plump down our stone workshop. This is pretty close to the wall, but yeah, I guess it will have to do. And let's wait on that and then start to upgrade some of our defensors to stern defensors. So, those should hold this position. And if they do, that means I can indeed again build up my energy network. And with that, I will be able to plump down a tower here, plump down a gate here, and hold this space. Also, we can start plumping down some farms, because we gonna need one hell of a lot of food. Okay, so west. You know, that moment that I said west would be really bad if they came from this direction? Yeah, not good. So, how will we defend this? Let's just quickly lay out the defensive plan. So, depressing enough, this is all I'm able to muster on short notice, so it's going to be a nightmare, isn't it? Let's just do our best with what we got and just plump down a second line of walls for now. Not that it would help a lot, but yeah, it will probably save our asses if it comes to that, so let's just pray a bit, right? It's just a little bit of midifying praying. I think that will be a good moment to do that. Good news, the wave is coming from really far up top, so we'll have some more time to build up our defenses. The bad news is there is the possibility that they will hit from the north by running some really weird circle way around this, but just a lot. Hopefully they won't, so let's just keep on adding more walls. Just make this a very smart thing and add more walls. defense. So not a bad thing is the Village of Doom is really close by, so most likely the wave will be far harder than it should be. So let's just plump our rangers in here. Ooh, there's actually a fatty. Ugh, that's also very bad. I have to siphon some wood to here just so this thing will hold. And I will take those 3 snipers and call them in to support the top lane, as I will officially call it now. This is actually not looking as I would like it to look, so... And I do not have any backline of defense, so... That's disgusting on a whole new level. So, all I can really hope for is that this line of defense will hold better than it should. And with that, well, the praying is over. We will have to just survive. Well, let's see how this goes. Okay, to be honest, this is already looking bad, because the skull is behind here, and this is just the front part of the army, and it's already a lot. So, yeah. Let's just hope that this will go nicely. Again, we have 3 layers of walls, so at least to some degree we should hold, as long as there are no fatties inbound. Yeah, they will break through this wall, so retreat your archers. Come on. No, retreat, I said. Don't run in. You are a moron. You deserve to die. Good night. A second ballista will be ready any moment now. And yes, I think we cleared them. Yes, we cleared them. We lost quite a bit of foothold in this area, but... yeah, better than nothing, I would say. So let's just get all of our veterans here together. And get a bit of a charge out here, because now that we have a defensive line on here, we can actually go here and start to clear out this Village of Doom rather aggressively. Of course they will charge back to us, but we have such a huge army, this should not be a problem at all. So, my dear archer maidens, would be as kind as to remove the rest of the zombies from existence. In that case, I will go on down here and start the next defensive line farther down. Because we will need the defensive line down here, for sure. Because when anything comes this way, I don't want it to surprise me, when I'm honest. Also, we could use some more farms, so let's start with the gigantic farm project that I had in mind. So this should yield enough food for quite a big bunch of population. So we will upgrade all of these housings, and hopefully this will take us up to, what do we need? 600. Yeah, we will hit 600 quite easily once I start upgrading. So let's hope that we will survive until then, because usually this is the point where I fail miserably. We're around day 30, and to be honest, that wave wasn't too bad. I'm a tiny bit scared, but there haven't been any fatties or something like this around, so that's good. Also, definitely research the bank, because we will need a metric shit ton of resources, so let's get them coming in faster than somebody else, a certain Goldie that usually fails to do so. Oh, that's bad. That's quite a lot of them. I don't like this. Just get them down quick and just don't get eaten. Focus the harpy. Good job. Yeah, this is actually really bad. Just retreat a tiny bit. Just draw them over here, because we could use some archer support. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is actually really goddamn bad. You snipe this guy away before he hits it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Down here there's no defense now, which is just terrible. Just terrible, all things to consider. So let's get all of those snipers down here. We could use some help. And also siphon some of our archers, not too many of them, just 1 or 2 down here too, so we have some quick response units. So, we got 600, which is good, but not the best thing in the world, so what will we actually do? I've never used the Thanatos ever before, so can't really tell if it's good to reduce his salary, but 80 iron is really goddamn useless, so I guess we'll go with the salary down. But for now I have other problems really, because I would really like to hold this position, but it's not really going that well, to be honest. So siphon my troops a little bit around. We would need some archers, not archers, snipers up here. and use the rest of it. Don't kill. You're an idiot. Why did you even follow that order? Okay. So we just lost one archer. That's good. And just clear out some more zombies down here. You are a pretty big squad, comparatively at least. So hopefully you will not die to a single harpy or some shit like that. Also, we need a metric shit ton of energy, so never stop producing energy. Wherever I can, I should plump down a power plant here, maybe? Oh, no, really, of course. Then it's not working because I don't have gold, because I'm cheap at that. No! Also, we can clear out some more of the village. Just be careful while doing so. And this should all just work out fine. So, we've got enough gold to place down our bank. And I already made some space over here. So let's clunk it down and... Yes, I think we would like this side. And hopefully this will get our income up good, because we could use some more money, let's be honest. Also, the Village of Doom is nearly cleared away completely, which is amazing, all things considered. Also, as this side is the most weakly defended, spam some more snipers, we will need tons of them. So another little thing that I haven't really thought about more is actually additional expansions. We need to expand some more because we need more place for more houses and generally more place for warehouses and production and stuff like that, because we need far more gold than what I have right now. And I haven't really thought about how I would like to do this, but I think I will keep these lines of defensive active, but in wooden form. And the outermost defenses, so like this one, and down here, which I will have to build, and of course this side, which is vastly more important than the others, will have to be upgraded into a whole new tier. But yeah, those inner defenses will become useless really quickly, but I would like to keep them in case I fuck up. Because I usually fuck up, and having an anti-fuck-up button would be good. So let's start to expand our energy network out here and hopefully survive. Well, that did not work. I'm an idiot. Now let's try that just once more, but this time properly. Probably. The bank definitely paid off. We're getting close to 500 per tick now, so I think that's really good. Hopefully that will actually help. And with that, I think we are ready to build our first stone wall and gate up here. Because when I place this like this, it will close up really quickly. We can send those archers up here to defend. And this will give us a... Actually, screw that, because I see another choke point up here, which is literally terrible. Oh, look at that. Yes, we can funnel them down here super easily. This will be good. This will be really good. Place a gate here, a shocking tower here on the side, and whatever comes this way will be fried. Genius. So, this side should be upgraded quite nicely, so our income is now over 600. Hopefully that's enough. I personally don't think so, but I hope so, and, well, what else can I really do, right? Let's get the rest of our snipers into this tower, and hold this side as good as we can, and survey this part here, because if we can go down here and build a wall here, that would be, well, just say better than on the stone, or behind the stone. Okay, this was a little bit quicker than expected. This wasn't even 10 minutes. So the west side will get hit again, which is not good at all, but this time I have a little bit of additional funding at my disposal, so let's at least give them one hell of a fight, shall we? So, I revised the defenses just a tiny bit. Building now is getting complicated as the enemies are charging in rather fast, but... well... maybe I'll have a good chance. I guess... ooh, that's actually quite a lot of them here, so let's send the snipers to this point. Just for a little bit of additional firing power. So... is this wave already containing fatties? No, it is indeed not. That means I should really start getting my shocking towers up. Because those waves are... well... the weak ones, and I would really prefer if I would not have to deal with them. Also, up here, the zombies actually hitting on my northern defenses, which I do not like whatsoever. So everything seems to hold. Good enough for me, at least. So that wave was somewhat disappointing. Hopefully, if I expand this way with some additional energy networks, we will be able to hold the west side off just this bit better, because I could build a V-tunnel here and 2 shocking towers, so we could clear out shit tons of the small zombies really quickly, really easily. But again, that's really wishful thinking, so yeah. Also, just jump around a tiny little bit. We should really expand a lot of things, especially our cottages, because we need far more gold. And with far more gold, I mean far more gold. Also, I'd love another iron mine somewhere, because we're only gaining 5 per tick. And 5 is, well, let's be honest, not really enough in my opinion, but hey, I don't really see any iron around, so that's going to have to go on the back burner for now. Oh, actually, we have some iron over here. If I can get some wood. Now. Can I... Any way that I could get this iron? Yeah, 4 iron. It's not the best, but it's some iron, and let's be honest, that's all I need for now. Also, before I forget it, we should build more snipers and archers, just so we can pump out our army a little bit more. And while we're at it, we should also expand the energy network, which we can't because I don't have any gold. You see what I mean with gold? It's a really golden problem. See what I did there? I'm a genius. Okay, but we are getting quite a bit of gold now. Not infinite amounts of gold, but enough gold. And that's really all I can ask for the moment, because as soon as we upgrade to stone cottages, this should all just go this little tiny bit better. Now it is time to expand our energy network one final time, up to here. Send some archers up here to hold whatever is trying to kill it, because yep, I was damn sure something is going to kill it. You archers come down here, and with that we should be able to hold whatever evildoers come close. And we will be able to defend whatever is defendable. Also, I would really like a watchtower around here somewhere. I would just like to scout for some good positions to expand towards. There's actually iron here. Can I build a watchtower here? Yes. Let's build a watchtower here and scan this area for possible chokeholds, which we could use to defend from the north. Because I'm not quite sure which way a northern way would take. A northern wave could come in from here, sweep in here and go up there. Would be a really quick way to my command center. This way is not that much longer. Actually, it seems pretty even. This one seems actually a little bit faster. But if they come from the middle, they will most likely directly take this route. Tough call, actually. Really tough call. But yeah, let's not dwell on that for too long. Just wait for the lookout tower to be finished, and in the meantime, defend this position and try to fortify it. So the watchtower is finished, and that would be a possible chokehold, but not even remotely as good as this one. So yep, sadly this is not going to work. But we tried. So actually we could make it work. If you really need this place and it has a lot of greenery and iron, so it would be good, we could expand to this part, but it's not my top priority. Also, I would honestly like a second watchtower here or here, but I think that has some time at least. So let's move our squad down here and remove some of the zombies that we will find here, just so we can build up our defenses on this side. So before disaster strikes up here, let's just fill this blob in with some... Oh, I don't have enough gold. Again, gold is the only problem I'm having right now, which is really not nice. But there we get some finances. Good. Yeah, let's stuff this thing down so charging zombies won't come into this area. Also, the tower here is officially finished, so let's send some of our archers in here. Yep, I think I found the last chokehold that I will build on this side. So it's good that I found out about this now. And build some energy over here so I can build the death choke. Also, northern walls under attack, but not really that badly, so we can hold. And that's the most important part, isn't it? Also, I got the stone house tag, so let's also start to tag up some of our houses to stone houses. Because let's just face it, producing 40 against producing 23, that's just a tiny bit better. On the other hand, we need energy and I haven't researched the power plant yet. So let's just quickly drop some iron, like this. So, start researching the power plant, and for some other quick resources, sell some of the stone. I only want to go up to like 100 in case I need it. This seems just fine. Just fine. I'm really scared still, but I'm feeling fine. This side is getting some hits on, but that's okay. And again from the west. Jesus. Okay. Let's retreat up here, because those are just blatantly too many enemies. Hold the line like this. You take a step back. And die. Oh, do you? No, you don't die. Okay. So, the west lane will hit here, which is something I would not like, but... well, what can you do, really? Also, I think I do not have the shocking tower tag yet, so... that is actually bad. But, let's just try, I guess. Okay, this zombie is down, meaning I can place a wall right here. Yes, I indeed can. Also, ballistas. I need energy for the ballistas, which shall not be a problem. I have some buildings that I do not need right now. Can I not turn them off? No, I can only turn production buildings off. Let's turn off this sawmill, turn off this sawmill, and also turn off this sawmill. This should give us enough energy to build a prominent ballista defense here. Okay, let's be honest. This is not going to survive against the horde. Not at all. But it will probably keep them out long enough so that the backside will be able to be reinforced properly. And with probably, I mean maybe under specific circumstances which I cannot foresee right now. So, yeah, let's just hope. Hope is a big word, I should not be using that often. So, here they come. And indeed, the first fatties are here, which is a lot of things, but not nice is one of them. Take all our snipers, set them on highest level targeting, because those fatties need to go. And our backline is also getting breached, which is bad. I would like to not be cut off, so let's just siphon some of our rangers down here, and with some I mean all, because I misclicked, but screw it. And no, this wall is not holding whatsoever. Retreat your whole army, and with all I mean whole army, just retreat all of them to the second wall. We will be doing some damage control, but this is not that important. Just get all of them back home for now. Every soldier that makes it back to the wall will be one soldier that's killing some more zombies, and the ballistas will be killing some of the enemies. Hopefully. I think. Oh yeah, this is painful to watch, but okay. So all my defenses, with defenses I mean walls, will be gone. The towers I will be able to repair, but the defenses will be gone. So that's not too good, but okay. Let's just hope, I guess. But the wave should be sufficiently weakened, at least. Yeah, they're not charging full force, so let's just remove them, I guess. Do I have a sniper that is not in a tower? Yes, you, wherever you are, my friend. You shall be going into this tower, and let's get rid of some enemies. Yeah, nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. So, now that we know that the main part of the danger is gone, send the troops out again immediately to reclaim as much as possible, as quickly as possible. There's actually a spitter here, as it seems, so let's... oh shit, that's a lot of them. Oh shit, that's a lot of them. I don't like this. I think this wall will be our outermost wall on this side, actually. Which is not good, all things considered, because I have no place where I could place a strategic and efficient shocking tower, so that's not too good, but I guess I will have to deal with it. I think we will be able to get up to over 1.2k population to get the next mayor if I pump up all of these houses up to stone, but that's not going to be too easy, especially with the power situation. But luckily for me, I actually researched the power plant blueprint, so let's slap that thing down here and get some energy going. Also, while we're at it, reactivate those woodcutters, because we could use some of that. Also, I have more than enough gold, so don't just stand around wasting it. If I can't do anything else, just research shit. So, we are on day 42. I've played quite a bit, I survived a shit ton of waves, resource management, as you can see, is terrible, and everything is going somewhat downhill because I can't expand in any direction that I would have found efficient. So, it may be an awesome start, but I think I fucked it up. Again. But let's just find out how fuck diddly-do I did in the next episode, okay? Because currently I think my brain is just melting a little bit because I'm recording this at about 8 PM. So I don't want to fuck it up, so let's just end it right here. And with that note, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you had a great day. I wish you a golden night. And until next time, when we will hopefully survive 80 days, bye-bye.